Alright, so in standard fashion, completely forgot to hit record on my way to the gym. But I figured now would be a half decent time to do a update, since I just posted the video today from 2 weeks, or well, no, it'll be a month ago today, of my body kind of checkpoint. So let's do this real quick while no one's in here. I still need to work on back. I don't know, I find whenever I do a back day, it never looks like I did anything. So that's, I don't know what it is. If it's just, I've read some pre-workouts, if they have too much caffeine, they kind of stifle your ability for your body to circulate, which can cause a lack of pump in some muscles. Or I think a lot of it too has to do with the amount of fat that's still in my body. But I think we're making progress. I'm gonna try and see if I can load up the video from, it'll be a month ago from this recording, but see if we can do kind of like a comparison. But I think we're making some progress. Anyways, I'm kind of late for getting the girls, so I'm gonna go jump in the truck and finish a quick recording in there. It's not gonna be a very long video today just because I forgot to record on the way to the gym.
Oh, great. So push day today, probably gonna go right back to the incline Smith machine for benching. And then the seated cable curls, or the crossovers, whatever you want to call them. I feel like that one's been really good for focusing on squeezing. And I'm going to do some of those chest curls because I just like doing them, and I think they look pretty awesome. That's really the only reason. And they work really good at the kind of upper chest into the collarbone region. 1, 2, 3, and I'll probably finish off with some kind of a chest press again on probably the machine, like a isolateral machine or something like that, where I can focus on each side independently.
I also now understand why people are doing the hat thing. I initially was wearing my sweater, and I went upstairs to shoot that shot there to shoot a video of me without my sweater on. And when I went to take my sweater off, I almost launched my microphone across the studio. So hence why, I guess if it's attached to your hat, that's less likely to happen. So yeah, update. That's in, oh my gosh. Sorry, I updated this thing on my Reddit account where it records the amount of bananas you scrolled through, I guess, on a day or whatever, every session. And now on my truck there's a banana counter on my dashboard. It's very random. Anyways. Yeah, so progress. That, I feel like I kind of want to do that more often. That was, I don't know, not to toot my own horn, but that felt like a productive lift today. The cardio, I was able to get 35 minutes of cardio in. The lifting I had to cut a bit short because, like I said, I'm a bit late gone to get the girls. My dad went to go get them, and we have hockey in about an hour again, so I got some pictures, so I don't want to be overly late. But lift went well for everything we hit. I got to do 3 different workouts, or 3 exercises for chest. I did 2 exercises for triceps, and then also did forearm extensions. So I think everything got hit pretty decently, enough to stimulate maintenance of muscle anyways, since I'm not really inclined to think that we're going to be doing much muscle growth with our caloric values that we're at. Woo. You turn in there? I'm going to take your spot then. So yeah, the things I noticed in the mirror I'm happy with. Definitely more definition with muscles, especially in chest, and I noticed it in the upper back as well, which I ironically just edited the video from a month ago this morning and posted it. So I'm kind of pretty fresh with how I looked about a month ago, because I was watching a video and I was having a hard time even posting it. I was like, it's kind of, I don't want to say it was embarrassing, because that's kind of the whole point of doing these, I think, is, you know, it's a realistic goal, I think, or I don't know, I think realistically people that, I don't know, I don't even know what I'm gonna say. My aim or my goal with these videos, if there's anyone who's watching them for the workout part or the motivational part, is it's real, for me it's realistic. Like I said, I have 2 jobs, a family at home, so my full-time commitment isn't the gym. This, in my opinion, is kind of like just a preview of what, you know, if you kind of cut out an hour and a half every day of your time, what you could hopefully achieve if you're strict with your diet and strict with the weightlifting and strict with getting some cardio done. So in my opinion, going from what I saw a month ago in my video I just posted to how I'm, you know, my progress for today is realistic. And yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. So if anyone's watching that video and they get to this one, or they're watching this one first and they want to go back and find that, I'll see if I can figure out how to tag it in this video. But it's I don't know, it's doable to, you know, if you're able to create a routine and, you know, be strict with yourself, it's definitely something you can achieve, I think, even if time management and availability is pretty strict. So we still have, I mean, there's still, you know, some areas I want to work on. Lower abdomen, well, whole abdominal region, love handles, lower back, and then thighs. I don't know, I've done like pictures and kind of checks in the mirror after leg day, and I've kind of heard mixed things. If you're doing like a leg day, sometimes I don't want to say like you get so much blood flow, but the muscles become kind of so engorged that you don't get any definition, so it just looks like a big poofy thigh muscle or whatever. So I'm not sure what the best way to try and do an update on legs is going to be, but that'll probably be a little bit more research. I mean, it's kind of funny because like you watch somebody like Will Tennyson, and he says, you know, if you do, you know, you try to do like a pose down or look at your legs after a leg workout, they're so engorged with blood that you can't see any definition. And I think it was one of his videos, he says, you know, that's how you know you had a good leg workout, is if you can't see any of the definition in the muscles because they're so swollen. But then you watch videos of like Sam Sulek, and he'll do a leg workout and you can see, you know, every muscle in his leg, and by no means is one a lower body fat than the other. I would say they're pretty comparable. Obviously size is a bit different due to other factors, but yeah, I'm gonna try and get more videos in the gym the one I just shot, I mean, I felt like a mouse kind of scurrying around getting the stuff I needed to shoot the video, because there's somebody else in the studio at first, and like she was working on lunges and stuff, and I didn't want to just pop up in there and set up a camera. I think that's one thing I'm still kind of not worried so much about myself, but I don't want to make it awkward for other people either. You know, people are at the gym, and like I said, if I'm uncomfortable with things, I'm definitely sure there's other people who are uncomfortable as well. So I don't want to, you know, make the gym a horrible place for other people to go to. But on that note, I'm going to call this video done. The chat I did before we got to the gym, I didn't record the video, I didn't hit the record button, so I'm not sure what I'll do with that, if I'll just lop it out, because I didn't really talk about anything important anyways. But if there's something I kind of review and I see it's might be pertinent, then I'll put some kind of montage, or I don't know, time lapse of something ahead of it. But for anyone who's hanging around watching still, thank you for making it this far through the video. If you're interested in watching more of this content or checking on the progress, whether it be the med school application or the fitness part of things, follow along. Like I said, I'm pretty much posting these now every day. Definitely probably going to be at least a while where there's probably multiple of them a day until I catch up on my video output for my video recording. So yeah, I'll catch you in the next video.